Stay tuned for another episode of the Coming Soon podcast with Spider.
Hello, everybody. Spider here once again. Coming Soon podcast, being joined by Joel Castillo, Retro City, bro.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, bro. Weren't you just on yesterday, man? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like back in the day, man. I only got so many minutes, bro. It's got to be after 7, bro, so I can get those free minutes, bro. But man, dude, we were just talking a little bit a while ago, man, and of course you were out there at Ingram Mall this past weekend. You were out there with petting animals, dude. I mean, I know the mall's kind of crazy, but there was actually animals outside the mall, man. So tell us about that, bro.
Yeah. So it's called Food Truck Fest or Festival from Ingram Park Mall. That was an Ingram Park Mall event. I was helping to organize it since they're always good to us. So they had a petting zoo. Animals are going there for free. Pet the porcupines if you dare, llamas and rabbits, all kinds of stuff. We had our Bleepy guy out there. He was doing balloon twisting, free face painting.
Yeah.
And Richard out there, he's always at our events doing face painting and magic tricks. There's about 8-9 food trucks of all different, Filipino hamburgers, barbecue. We had boba tea, just everything, man. It was fun. Yeah, we had a great time. Some of the vendors, the ones that usually come to our stuff, they were out there and we were having fun and stuff. So it was cool, kind of like a little community thing, free event for the.
And I was gonna ask you about that because the vendors were they outside or inside?
It was outside. Everything was outside.
Oh, okay. Wow, dude. Okay.
Right. Where the Mega Furniture in the Rush Park. Oh yeah, Rush Park. Rush Park is grand opening is this Friday, I believe. This Friday. Yeah, so this is their first weekend open, so it'll probably be busy on the other side of the mall too. So be a good.
No, you see, and that's good for you guys because that's more traffic, bro.
Oh yeah. Anytime we have anything that's regarding to the kids, as you know, we're gonna have a Blippi out there. He's gonna be doing balloon twisting for the kids. We have Mario, Luigi, and 2 Ninja Turtles, Paw Patrol, and I think on Sunday is a Care Bear family. And then of course you got our 2 guests.
Yes.
That was Goldar in the Power Ranger series.
Right here.
Man, the man with the plan.
Yes, sir.
And then of course we have Hillary Shepard. She was Divotox, and she was also in Deep Space Nine. So those are 2 good pulls, and like I said, it's gonna be one for the kids and one for us big kids. So we're gonna have fun as always.
No, man, and of course, I mean, I was thinking about that too because that's more for like the 90s. I mean, it was early 90s when they started coming out, right? Because I was in high school, and I think my younger brothers are the ones that were watching that stuff. But I'd sit down with them and watch it after school, chill out. But yeah, man, but it's gonna be great, dude. I mean, the fact that you were able to get them both, I mean, it's like a little mini reunion, right?
Yeah. So like I said, she was mainly known for the Power Rangers Turbo, and then Goldar was mainly known for the original.
Yeah.
And he did some stuff after that. But he's done a lot of voice acting for some other stuff, and then Star Trackers out there. She was in Deep Space Nine, so a lot of pulls from broader things. But we're excited to have them too. They're super excited to come down to San Antonio first time here. So
okay, cool, man. And are they in the States? Because I know the last time you had some people from Canada down here.
I'm flying them both from California. Yeah, so they're
okay. Sweet, man. And of course, it's going to be Saturday and Sunday. I mean, as always, man, we keep saying this, but I mean, it is free admission. The vendors are going to be there. The weather's great indoors. I mean, Ingram Mall, there's plenty of parking. And I mean, on this side, I mean, I'm sorry, I think it was on the flyer, but what side of the mall are you going to be on for this one?
So we're going to be in the J.C. Penney's area, both floors. We have a lot of vendors on this one. We're going to have, I think, a couple of new ones around there. We have a coffee. I think he makes his own coffee, veteran owned, awesome gentleman. He's going to be selling coffee and brewed and stuff. Have one that makes their own homemade, I think it's watermelon and forgot the other flavor, or strawberry. So they make their own flavored drinks, which is great. And then of course we have our ones that make the you know what I'm talking about, the homemade jam.
Oh, dude, I'm running out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're gonna be there because I'm running out, man.
But we'll be, they'll be there. Patrice cakes with their awesome cakes, and so come with your hungry tummies. Karis candies, you love
Yes.
sour Lucas chamoy craving, then come down to Ingram. You'll love it. So we have snacks, treats, drinks. That's cool. Of course, our awesome vendors, both floors, plenty of decorations that we're gonna put up, backdrops, and meet and greets for both actors. It's gonna be fun. And then of course we have our costume contest and all that stuff. So
When is the contest? What day is that gonna be at?
Oh, it'll be Saturday at 3 o'clock.
Okay. And no entertainment on this one?
So
as far as, like dancing or
all the cosplayers, that's gonna be the entertainment. They're gonna be walking around and everybody, the Blippi, the Turtles, the Mario, Luigi, Paw Patrol.
these guys right here.
Yeah. So we have a lot of cosplayers in this one.
No, and of course, I mean they can dance if they want to, right? I mean that's always a plus. So
and then we have Penguin that might show up too. So he was there this past weekend, and I invited him over. So yeah, so plenty of cosplayers. Everybody be walking around, taking pictures with the kids. It's a great kids con. And then of course Power Rangers. We do have some Power Rangers that are going to be showing up, cosplayers. So
I was gonna ask you, man, are there gonna be anybody from the Power Rangers, man, representing, bro?
Yeah. Legacy Nerd. He's an awesome. That's an organization we work with. Very awesome guy, and I think he's going to be bringing some Power Rangers over there. He's going to be coming up himself to do maybe an interview or something. Yeah, it's going to be great. There's going to be plenty of entertainment, fun. Same as we always do it. So.
No, for sure, man. And one of the things too, like you were saying, man, because there's so many vendors. I mean, not just with collectibles, but I mean their own snacks, their own coffee now. I mean, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, the for the enhanced, I guess infused jelly that they make, man. I mean, like I ended up buying two jars from them the last time, so I'm running out, bro. So I definitely got to go back. And the thing about it too, man, it's just, I mean, there's a lot of creativity, man. Because even in that jam, I got one that's like a strawberry jalapeno, bro.
Yeah, the one I bought was the pineapple jalapeno.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, bro. I agree, man. That was some great stuff, man. But I've been eating it obviously because I'm running out. So I mean, I got to go back and restock, and I'll definitely check out that coffee, man. We just bought some earlier today, but we're drinking so much, bro. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. And then of course, the weekend after that, next weekend, of course, is going to be our big wrestling one. Slam. So that's gonna be super fun.
No, you see, and on that one too, because the last time we talked, I had threw in like people doing their own, I forgot what you call it, but their own intro, like their own, and you guys are actually gonna make a contest out of that.
Yeah, like they can do their own skit, their own intro, their own commentary line, and just for fun, and the crowd of course judges, and they'll win a really cool prize. And of course, it'll be very entertaining. So Saturday will be the costume contest, and then Sunday we'll have the commentary intro skit, our own wrestling or whatever.
Yeah.
2 days of fun. That's gonna be very cool with the wrestlers and stuff. And we have the hybrid school of wrestling. They're gonna be joining us too with some of the wrestlers. We got RCW. They're gonna have a couple of tables with their wrestlers. So it's gonna be full of wrestlers. So there. So but it's gonna be fun.
No, for sure, man. And of course, I mean, RCW has been there before. I mean, I know the last time they were out there with yeah, they had some of their crew out there, man. So that's always a plus. I mean, the fans get to hang out and meet a lot of the locals. The guys are actually doing great things. So definitely a plus, man.
Yeah, we love the social network and give exposure and help the community, especially community or local wrestling organizations, to kind of share their new talent and kind of get their name out there, especially the newer wrestlers and stuff like that. And plus, it's fun, it's a win-win, so. Or to Buff Bagwell, Stevie Ray, and Ernest the Cat Miller.
The Cat Miller. Man, and I was going to say too, man, because there's going to be a lot of wrestlers out there, bro. I mean, are they going to be able to participate in the promos, or is that a default? They're not going to be there. Are they going to be able to participate in that contest with the skit or no?
I am. I can't get myself a prize, but I mean, I might do a skit. I might come dressed up. Who knows? But that WCW belt you saw me wearing, that's a real one. That's a real heavyweight championship.
Damn. Okay, dude, that's sweet, man.
Yeah, I'm actually buying it, so I'm gonna bring it that weekend. You can check it. But I'm actually gonna show the wrestlers, the WCW wrestlers, and see if they recognize it or do they know who's had it before. I mean,
Yeah.
all kind of questions, man. But it's heavy.
Damn. Damn. You ordered that one for the event?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know Toy Hunters. The Ernie, he had it. Isn't
Oh, damn.
Origin? He let me wear it to do a promo video. You know, the one.
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't know that was the real deal, man.
Up, you know, because it was falling down, man. It's heavy. You know, I don't got no 16 pack. You know, to hold my. I got a 12 pack, but it's in the fridge.
Yeah, that one's in the fridge is staying cool, huh?
Yeah, but no, I'll show it to you when we come that weekend. But no, I'm very excited. That one's gonna be a fun one. So, and then of course, then after that one, we got our Demon Night Fest. So that one's gonna be scary funny or scary fun.
No, for sure. You see, and then your events, man, for the most part, they're always fun, bro. I mean, people always go out there and have a good time. I mean, when it comes to the vendors, you know, a lot of them, you know, it's you know, their product. I mean, of course, that's for the most part, a lot of it is their business. So of course, they want to be out there and promote. And one of the things that I've been telling a lot of the vendors lately, man, because a lot of them they do so online. It's like, man, if you're out there, I mean, I honestly, I would definitely be trying to sell product, but at the same time, I'd be trying to get customers to the website. Like, you know what, let them know, hey, you don't want to buy anything today. You know what, follow us on our page, and you know, maybe you want to buy something tomorrow or later this week. You know, but I mean,
Put like QR code, you know, for Etsy store or for your online, whatever, you know. I mean.
No, for sure, man. Because you got to get them, bro. I mean, I keep, you know, I'm that guy too, man. I'm out there and I forget, bro. I'm so busy. I'm running around, and it's like I forget to bring people on. But you know, I mean, for the most part, it's a hustle, dude. I mean, you got to go out there and you know, obviously give them something they want. You know, I mean, when it comes to product, or you know, it might not be for that person, but they can buy it as a gift. You know, Christmas is around the corner, man. So you know, Christmas stocking stuffers, man. Should I say?
Yeah, and by the time you know it is gonna be here. And speaking of Christmas, you know, Billy or Ricky, you know, they'll be invited to your house, you know.
Oh, and so, bro, that's gonna. I mean, yeah, man. I'll invite them. I'll bring some. I'll buy some of that coffee, man. They can come over for coffee, bro.
We
I'll
do.
be like, you know what? Let's talk about this.
And we do have one more guest, you know, but that'll be announced in November, you know. So.
Oh, cooking for the demons.
No, for the.
Friday night, Deadly Night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My apologies, man. The demons is the one prior, dude. So yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, let me ask you, because a lot of times with these guests, bro. I mean, it's you've been getting a lot of great connections, dude. I mean, a lot of great people, of course, are responding well to what you're doing. I mean, it's obvious people are showing up. So I mean, when it comes to the management and the guests, I mean, have they been coming into where, like, I think you keep bringing up next year, like next year's going to be dropping some bombs, bro, and you know, so is it getting that good, bro?
It is. Right now, we're searching for, you know, well, we have those connections for like the big, the big hitters, but some of those are not gonna be sustained at Ingram, if that makes sense, you know, with the lines and stuff. So you know, we're looking for another. Well, not another venue to subsidize Ingram, but for like those certain events, you know. But yeah, right now, it's all in the works. Wheels are spinning, and we already got some names, but now, you know, it's just step 1, step 2, step 3 kind of deal. Yeah, we're excited. We're super excited for 2025. Of course, you know, as you already know, we're bringing, of course, Bill Mosley. You know, we're fixing the date for that for Ingram. But yeah, we got some big hitters coming, and you know, some that we've been talking about for a while. You know. But yeah, 2025 is gonna be great, man. So we're super excited.
No, for sure, man. And of course, I mean, when it comes to bringing guests, dude, I mean, a lot of these people, you seem to be bringing people that like haven't been here, man. And of course, I mean, I'm sure that's on purpose. I mean, obviously, you're looking for people that, you know, haven't been to San Antonio or Texas in general. But I mean, it's good, man.
That's my goal, is to bring people that haven't been here.
Yeah.
One, it's more exciting. Two, it helps the vendors because it'll be a bigger pool because more people will show up for the guests, and that helps the vendors. So I always like to bring people that haven't been here in San Antonio. That's I always shoot for that. You
Yeah.
know, I might bring somebody back in a year, 2 years from now. You never know, but yeah. But that's my thing is I'm always trying to bring somebody new or different or original.
No, no, for sure, man. And of course, and let me ask you, man, and I don't even know if you can tell us it, but I mean, you've already done 2 events for Killer Clowns from Outer Space, bro. Cause so 2025, man, can we see another one? Are we expecting something?
That's our annual. That's like our annual. That's my big thing is the Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Nice, nice.
It's a movie I love. All my friends love it. My kids love it. I have a great relationship with their agent and the whole staff, pretty much. So 2025 we're bringing a new set of actors and stuff like that. So we already discussed it. That's going to be a big one for 2025. So that's a must. That's like our big one every year.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. No, yeah, man, and like you said, I mean, because when it comes to guests, I mean, there's plenty of people that you can pull and bring out here, and even though some of them, I mean, there's guests that have been in so many films that a lot of times it just goes with the theme. So it might still be a guest that you've had, but you know what I mean. Like he's been in San Antonio before, but I mean, when it comes to like the reunion like that, it's gonna be the first, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, we love it. They're great people we work with, and they're excited to come next year. The ones that we're bringing, so it's sort of like I said, everything's in the works for 2025, and that's one of our big ones. So we're always excited for Killer Clowns from Outer Space, especially the Killer Clowns family, the local one here.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
They do great things, so they're always happy to be a part of it. So yeah, that's one big one that we always love to do for San Antonio. So.
And let me ask you, because when it comes to the guests, I mean, the vendors too, man. I mean, you've been pulling quite a bit of different vendors. I mean, I know you got some regulars that stick there at the mall, but when it comes to new product, new crafts, new ideas, I mean, there's a lot of new people dropping.
And I like that, and like you said, we have our our 30, 40 regular vendors, and we always get every show, which I love. Every show we always get extra 20, 30 new people that haven't been to Ingram or with Retro Seed at all, and I love seeing the new product. I mean, like the coffee vendor.
Oh,
I saw his setup on his picture, and very very professional, very organized, nice. I'm excited to see how that looks. You know, we see so many new vendors with new product, new crafts, new creativity. Keeping it different, keeping it original. Change it up a little bit. I don't want to put the same people at every show. It just we want 'cause from a customer's point of view, I know they want to see something different.
right.
And put some new people and this and that. So
And it helps too, man, because even some of the vendors, I mean, it's the same. They're the same ones, but I mean, they themselves mix it up. They bring new product. They bring new ideas and new designs. So I mean, that's always a plus, dude. I mean, I know, from a retail perspective, man. I mean, you can have that shirt that everybody wants, but you don't have that color they want, and it's always gonna happen, man. So it's one of those things, hit or miss, but. I mean, for the most part, man, like every vendor that I've been seeing out there, man, it's a lot of creativity, like I said, dude. So they're doing great.
yeah, and what I like is a lot of them change it to the theme.
Yeah, yeah,
You've seen his stuff. Every show he'll make some custom boxes for that show only. And there's some vendors I talk to. They always tell me about their product they're making or in the works, and I'm like, wow, that's super cool. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some for my kids. You know, um, So I talked to a lot of them. So they always tell me how they're changing up, or they're gonna get different shirts, or they're working on this project, and I get excited with them. I think I love seeing it when it's actually in play. So.
no, and I was gonna say too, because this event this weekend, man. I mean, are the vendors already full? I mean, you still have room for vendors?
Oof. Yeah, we're already working on halfway of upstairs already. So
Oh, damn.
I might have enough space for five, maybe 5, 7 more. If that. The whole bottom's already full, of course, and we already got half of the top already full. It just depends on the size, but yeah, I mean, I can squeeze a few more vendors in for this weekend's event. If they're interested, they can always hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, for a quick application and get you set up.
No, for sure. And of course, man, I mean, I know it's hard for the most part. I mean, a lot of the vendors usually jump on like right away because of, the fact that you're bringing gas and they know what's going on. But I mean, would it be ideal for you to like be booking like the vendors like a 2 weeks in advance, 3 weeks in advance?
Yeah, so every time, and that's why I post these events. You've seen it. I always I put them out like 2-3 months in advance.
Yeah.
That way it gives people time to save up or do what they got to do. But as anywhere else, it's a first come first serve.
Yeah.
And that
No.
works, and it's been working. We really haven't had any issues. But if you really want downstairs, I tell people to book as soon as possible because once it's out, it's gloves off, first come first serve, and just
No, and I was gonna say too, because I mean, for the most part, man, I mean, it is business, bro. So of course, for people to want to hold a spot or be able to say like, hey, you know what, I mean, they got to pay up ahead, right? I mean, they got to go ahead and book it, get it done, and save their slot.
Yeah, and the cool thing is when I tell a lot of people, some vendors, they'll book for one day,
Yeah.
Saturday, they already have an obligation or church or whatever the case is. So the vendors upstairs at no charge, I'll tell them, hey, there's a few spots open, first come first serve, and I'll bring you downstairs or whatever. So I work with everybody, and for the most part, everybody's happy, and but as you've seen, sometimes upstairs gets busy. So
Yeah, no, yeah, you see, and that's the thing about it too, man. I mean, for a lot of times, I mean, from where JCPenney is at, you can see upstairs, so you can see there's vendors up there. I mean, some slots, some places, I mean, you can't. So it's like, I mean, it's open. So I mean, of course, if you're downstairs, you look up and boom, there's everybody, man. And you're gonna have for photo ops, man, you're gonna have them upstairs as well, right?
the photo ops,
The backdrops.
backdrops, yeah. We always place some upstairs and with decorations and stuff, so that way it gets the crowd moving to both locations. It helps the vendors upstairs. But the good thing about the JCPenney's area is like right there's the food court, so court, and it just gets real busy, in the center upstairs. So upstairs does actually good. There's actually vendors that want to stay upstairs. So how good it is, So the traffic is great up there. So.
No, for sure, man. And of course, bro, on this one, I mean, this one is going to be coming up this weekend. The Demons, I mean, of course, it's going to be coming up as well, like you mentioned. Is that one already full? I mean, are people already locking in on that one?
Yeah, right now, upstairs is still available. Downstairs, I think we might have a couple of spots. We did have some that when I first posted, like 2-3 months ago, some already said that they wanted to book for that event. Different vendors, which is good. But as just like any show, as we get closer, that's when everybody kind of starts flooding in, and then just like clockwork, it always the week of that's when the floodgates open. Hey, do you have a space? Hey, do you And I try to squeeze many people as I can, but I'm not gonna put anybody in a bad spot. I stop at a certain limit, So.
No, yeah, and I know you've done that before, man. Because even some of your events, I mean, you try to accommodate, man. But a lot of times, I mean, when it comes to the downstairs, I mean, there's got to be openings. So of course, you can't block areas or you can't block exits, entrances. So I mean,
I didn't, it wasn't a bad thing. But they did say, about the main hallway, it was kind of like not bottleneck, but it was kind of thinned out.
Yeah.
Vendors, so that was brought to my attention. It was more like an FYI, like, hey, keep trying to keep in. So, I gotta watch how many people I put downstairs. Like you said, I try to accommodate as much as I can, but I can only do so much.
Oh no, for sure, man. And of course, man. I mean, that's on everybody. I mean, of course, if I know you have something coming up, and I mean, finances are finances, but if you want it that bad, you can lock in right away, or you can just book it.
Yeah.
No, and bro, and let me ask you, because on this one, the guest, I mean, of course, we keep saying it's free admission, free parking, but the guest, I mean, of course, they charge for the photos, the autographs. Do you know the rates on the two that you're having this weekend?
Offhand, no. I do have it in my email, which we're working on making a flyer like we always do.
Yeah.
I can tell you offhand. I believe they are around the 30-40 mark.
Okay.
They're like anybody else, pretty much. They're not expensive or anything like that. They're reasonable. Are at like big conventions. I know he's a little pricey. but I was able to work to get them down to I think like 30 or 40 for an autograph and stuff like that. So
Nice. No, yeah, man. And of course, I mean, that's one of the things too, man, because I mean, we talked about it before, when you got a family of five. So, I mean, those are three kids that want to, you know what I mean? So it does get expensive, man. But, for the guests to be able to accommodate and work something out like that too, man, it's always a plus, bro.
yeah, but no, we like I said, we always try to keep it down to 30, 40. Even if they're expensive vendor celebrities,
Yeah.
they're and I told them that at that rate it's worked in the past, and they do great regardless. So yeah, they're very workable. Those two posters should go out by tomorrow as far as the price, so everybody will know. But yeah, but either way, whether you see it on the internet, on the tables, they have a big sign of pricing,
Yeah.
say for their combo, the auto, their autograph. But as always, we always put it, on the website 3, 4, 5 days before the event. So it should be out by tomorrow.
No, and I was gonna say too, man, because on this one, JC Penney side, I mean, the guests are gonna be where, like in the center?
Yeah, they're probably going to be similar where Addison Court was, center towards the what was that, the 799 store, I believe. Uh,
Right. Oh, think I lost him real quick, but I got a call. Everybody, of course, once again, Spider here, Coming Soon Podcast, Retro City, going on this weekend here in San Antonio, Texas. And of course, it's always family friendly, so definitely bring the kids. Go out there, enjoy the day. It's always great indoor weather. Here we go. And I lost him this time for sure. Just wait for him to jump back on, everybody. Like I mentioned, man, I mean, there's a lot going on this weekend. So of course, follow the page. When it comes to content coming up, I mean, go to the Coming Soon Podcast page on Instagram, on Facebook. I'm going to be posting. I got to do a better job of actually making, I guess, folders for like these events. I can keep them in sequence. Here you go, guys. Boom. There we go.
about that.
No, you're good, man. I was talking about the 7 o'clock time frame. I said, man, he ran out of minutes, bro.
Oh,
But yeah, bro. But I mean, of course, like we said, dude. I mean, Ingram Park Mall. That's where it's going to be going on this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. And the guests, man. I mean, of course, I always ask this because even when the guests come, I mean, you try to accommodate them and take them out for the evening or go and eat or hang out. Are you guys doing anything this weekend?
We'll see. We leave it up to the guests. But speaking of that, I'll give you the background on Addison Court this past event we had. So we took her out. We took her out to a Retro Rewind.
Oh, nice, bro.
They said she was dancing a storm, and the man. I think the GM or manager recognized her.
Yeah.
They went to the Riverwalk. So we always try to wine and dine the celebrity guests. Because they've been there all day just signing, and we know they're tired. Go eat and have some fun. Check out San Antonio. So we always offer taking them to the Riverwalk because that's just the big thing here in San Antonio.
Oh, yeah.
From there we always suggest if you want to get a drink and just kind of relax. We always say the Be Kind Rewind grill and bar downtown, which I think is very cool. So everybody can't go wrong with 80s and 90s. So.
No, and I was gonna say, man, you can take him to the Donkey Lady Bridge on the south side, bro. That's a place to go to, bro. Man, bro. But of course, man, I mean, the fact that they enjoy the city, I mean, they get to like you said, stretch their legs, go out there, and even if they just go and walk through the Alamo, go to the Riverwalk. I mean, that is what a lot of people come to San Antonio for. So that's great, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man, and love to see you out there, and and then we'll next interview. Hopefully, I'll have some more info for 2025.
No, for sure.
It's all waiting on some phone calls and stuff like that for a venue, and then go forward on booking. And then then we'll spill the beans on here. Of going forward events and stuff. But yeah, no, we have fun as always, bro. You know how we do it.
No, definitely, man. And of course, man, I mean, when it comes to family friendly, bro, I mean, always see the kids happy, the families are always happy. So the fact that they can go out there, enjoy the day. I mean, they don't even have to buy anything, but I mean, most of them do, which is great. Definitely support small businesses. But you can just take the family, go for a walk. I mean, enjoy them all. Take a break, come back to the event, and I mean, just have a good time, man.
Yeah, and like I said, it's the Rush Park grand opening, so we'll probably be once they're done having their rounds upstairs down. We'll probably forward them over there so they can check it out, see if there's any membership specials or whatever. I have a membership with my 7-year-old at the one here by the house, and I love it. I mean, we go there. So the membership we have is $25 a month. Go many times as you want. Many times you just go in free. He runs around, he jumps around, exercise, has fun, and whatever. And by the time 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a smart man. You get him tired before you go home, man.
So Rush Park, for my experience, it's an awesome place.
Yeah,
have a lot of stuff to do there. For parents, it's like I think it's $5 a month, and I go inside there and go jump around and play with him. You can't beat it. So.
I was gonna ask you because, of course, when my kids were little, I was always like, man, I'm gonna take him out and get him tired, and I would get tired, bro. Like I'd come home and probably sleep first, man. But yeah, man. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, like I said, go out there and spend time with the family, have a good time. The same thing, same thing with the event. But yeah, bro. I mean, of course. I mean, anything else you want to tell us, Sid? I mean, can you tell us before we wrap this up, brother?
No, that's it. Just as always, anybody that wants to follow Retro City on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, we do all our advertising on there. Any vendors that always want to, join one of the events, feel free to message, send you an application, get you hooked up. We do, great advertising, anything for the vendors, and people like Mario here, they do awesome advertising as well, as you can clearly see here.
Yes.
So we all help each other. It's a great community, social networking. A lot of people social network. That's one good thing I see at the events. All these new vendors collaborate, exchange numbers. I mean, it's fun. It's like a hangout for me. I love it. I love seeing.
No, yeah, and I mean, for the most part, it is, man, because you get to meet new people. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't for those events, I mean, I wouldn't have met half the people that were there now, because everybody lives from all over the city, from outside the city. I mean, it's been great times, bro. Made a lot of good friends already, brother. So it's always good.
Yeah, no, it's always a plus, man. And we're just gonna keep doing our thing and having fun, and excited for more things to come. So, but thank you always for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
No, not a problem, man. Appreciate you, brother. And of course, everybody out there, don't hang up, brother. Everybody out there, of course, once again, this is Spider coming soon podcast. Joel Castillo. We get out this weekend here, Ingram Park Mall, San Antonio, Texas. Till next time.